So yeah, I've been kicking this vision around for the past 35 years at least.
Well, there's no training for medical students. So when they finish medical school, they actually have to go directly into a job and serve for 2 years anywhere else around Angola.
These new beginnings and these things that are happening in the minds and heads of some of our young physicians are get me as excited as you can about the implications of unpacking this yet further.
It is exciting to see them learn and to see light bulbs go on, because these are smart medical students. They've finished medical school, and then they start seeing all of these other areas of how they can serve in Angola. And many of them move from this idea of specialty, I'm going to be a neurosurgeon or I'm going to be this, to looking at, oh, I could be a general practitioner and I could fill this need in this massive area. Or just seeing them get excited about how they can serve their own people in their own country, with medicine, with surgery, and with their faith as believers in this field. It's exciting to see them grow. So preparation is basically teaching and one-on-one. It's mentorship with me and Steve. We're the only 2 doctors here full-time, and so essentially they follow us around. And they do rounds with us, they operate with us, they see consults with us, they pray with us with patients, they see patients in the ER, they travel to Kalokembe, they travel to Kavango. It's an apprenticeship model. This is my second group. So the ones we have, all of them have jobs. So all of them have moved on. 3 of them are in government jobs at this moment. 1 is a missionary, so he is at a mission hospital. And another 1 from last year's group and 1 from this group have gotten into residencies in Brazil in family practice. And our hospital is supporting them. So when they are done with their 2-year program, they will be coming back to our hospital and serving for 2 years with us as family practice doctors. And actually there's even changes. Another one is applying for a surgical residency. Another one will be getting into an obstetrics residency. So they also are moving forward. So for the future, we want to keep training interns. So this is a huge need that we've noticed, and we have multiple applicants who need this training in order to prepare them for the next steps. So that's something that we want to continue, but we depend on more specialists to visit us, more funding to cover their salaries, because as a mission hospital, we don't have the funding in order to pay their salaries. We're limited because we have limited specialists, and we're limited by what we see. So everything we do, because of my specialty and Steve's specialty as general surgeons, most of what we can teach them it's concentrated in surgery. So we rely on visiting specialists. If visiting specialists can come, they can teach and broaden the knowledge outside of surgical areas, because at this moment it depends on what comes to our hospital, which tends to be complicated surgical patients. And then our next steps from there is residency programs. If we could actually, instead of just preparing the first initial years, if we could start training surgeons and offering residency programs, or any other specialty that doesn't exist here yet, if we could train OB-GYN, that's our future goal. The more training that we can do in order to basically prepare Angola and Angolans, physicians, nurses to treat Angolans.